launching a successful event. Today, Gordon McKinney of Lightsource Creative and I are going to talk about a common challenge with corporate events. What to do about the standard company PowerPoint template. Gordon, should we use it everywhere, nowhere, somewhere in between?
Good question. Let's make sure we know what we're talking about. Many organizations put out a standard PowerPoint template that prescribes things like what fonts ought to be used, what's the color palette, whether certain clip art can be used, whether animation should be used, getting all that stuff predefined.
And why are these templates so important?
If an organization is all presenting from the same template, it sends a message that that organization is aligned, synchronized. When you come to an event, if everybody, from the CEO giving a keynote to everybody, every engineer, every staff member giving a breakout is using the same template, it sends a message that this is a very well-aligned, coordinated organization.
Right. And there's a quality goal too, right?
Absolutely, because we've all seen very bad PowerPoint. A little power goes a long way. People start to get creative in ways that may suggest an unprofessional image, with clip art that they found on the internet, or fonts that are so small people at the back of the room can't even read what's on the screen, or animations that just go nuts to where the audience is sort of going dizzy. So you want to prevent that. That can be unprofessional. So a template tends to rein in that kind of behavior with PowerPoint.
So then what's the problem? Why not just make sure that all the presentations at the event adhere to the template?
And many people organizing an event may like that because it's a great way to control the quality of all the presentations. However, as we've discussed in this series, we want an event that creates new excitement, freshness, things people may not necessarily have seen before. Now, think of that in terms of the standard template. A template is designed pretty much to rein in creativity. It might be used by 100, 1,000 employees, so it isn't a great avenue for openly expressing yourself by design.
So how do you balance the need for professionalism with the need for creativity and freshness?
From our perspective, the best thing to do is recognize you're going to have that balance, and it's not always going to be comfortable. What many organizations decide is that the most high-profile presentations, like a keynote or a special session, the speaker can deviate and perhaps bring in elements that you really don't want the rest of the organization to do. And then all the breakouts, all the lower-level presentations do strictly adhere to that template.
I don't know. That sounds like a double standard. The executives can break the rules, but the breakout presenters can't?
Yeah, the key is you have to justify it. The simple truth is that a keynote is viewed by that many more people. Therefore, a little more creativity in a high-level presentation like that has a lot more effect on how you can create excitement throughout the entire event. So you may have to do it.
Mm-hmm. Gordon, thank you so much for this great information. A lot for our audience to think about before creating their presentations for the event. Thanks to all of you for watching. We'll see you soon.